Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Javiary. Today, these birds and these birds are all my babies, are headed out. So today we're going to make a short video and talk about how to ship birds. So first we're going to talk about what we use for shipping. So I ship through the USPS. You have to have an approved container by them. And this is one of them. These are the Horizon cages. You can get them on Amazon. They're pretty common. And they have air vents. They have good instructions. And I have not, knock on wood, I've never lost a bird shipping. So the main thing is making sure they have enough food and water to get where they need to go. So what I do is I take these dip cups, I put a sponge in there to help retain water, and then I cut out a section of the inside lid so we have some splash protection there, you can see. And then I fill these with water, line the bottom with seed, put in some millet, and then we add the birds. So I'll do that now. Okay, so here you can see we've got quite a bit of food. We've got the 2 full water containers with the sponge, some millet, and so now we're ready for birds. I used to do things like try to put perches in there. I've decided that doesn't do any good, and it just kind of creates more mess and less room in there. I'll ship in a box this size, which it's 2 feet by 6 inches, I believe. I'll ship usually no more than 8 finches, but I don't like to even do that many. Depends how far they're going to go. And a major consideration in all this is healthy birds. So you need to make sure these birds are in tip-top shape, which these ones are, and they're ready to ship. So we're going to put them in, which is always the hardest part, is to get all, in this case, all 5 birds in without having anybody get loose and be flying around. So we will do our best, and then we'll report back when we're done. All right, and once you have the birds in here, which they're in here now, the ends seal up with these zip ties, and then the handle, and then I always actually tape this down and before I put the shipping address on there. But basically, this is what will go to the post office. Okay, we have the second box made up, so we'll put these birds in, and then we'll be ready to put on addresses and take to the post office. Okay, so we've got the birds all packaged up, and I always put the live birds, call immediately upon arrival with the person's phone number on both sides, which I've covered the phone number. These birds are going to Maine, and then on the other side will be their address, and then they will be able to get a call from their local post office and pick it up when it arrives. All right, so here we are at the post office, and obviously I can't film inside, but the important things to know, once you get inside, you want to select the fastest shipping possible. You want to make sure they know that they're live birds and they need to go overnight or as fast as possible to ensure the health of your birds. But that's about it. Now you know how to ship birds. Wouldn't recommend just trying this on a whim. If you have any questions, be sure to shoot me a message on Instagram or comment on here and we can get in touch. But now you know this is how we ship birds. Thanks, Flock, for flying along.
Birds in the sky, keeping me down. They won't let me inside of their town. How I wish I could be one of them. How I wish I could be one of them.